Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about average true range ATR, another very interesting index. This video is provided with Pro Skills company, which is the analyzes department of the zero spread. You can see here our website, Facebook page, Telegram channel, and a WhatsApp. Which one is fine for you? You can contact us if you have any question or any requested videos. Uh, What we're going to talk about today is first of all, we will talk about different categories of technical indicators, then general information about the ATR, average true range, and then how we can use it in our trades, and technical setting, plus then we will go to the live chart and see how it's going to look like and how we can use it. As I told before, we have totally three different kinds of technical indicators like trend following indicators, MACD, moving average, and ADX is part of that, and as well as momentum indicators and volatilities. So you can see different kind of indicators here. And so today we are going to talk about ATR. Mr. Walsweider developed this volatility indicator for commodities. However, it's totally fine to use it for any kind of the symbols if you want to use it for currency, commodities, or the stock markets. ATR calculation is based on a specific period days, and traders can change it based on their trading strategies, which Mr. Waller, as developer of this index, recommend 14 days, which is I also prefer to use the 14 days, and it's the most uh, common period time that you can use it for ATR. However, in this indicator you can see a line and a number. We will show you on the live chart. What is important here is the number as average range of the markets. So you can avoid looking at the line and just check the number. ATR displayed with uh, decimal to indicate the number of pips between the period high and the low. I mean, between the highs and the lows, it can decimal the number of the pips. Bigger number is as a more change in the market, and vice versa for the less numbers, which means if you are trading with the symbols with the bigger number of ATR, have to set up a bigger stop loss or set your stop loss a little bit more far, as well as same for take profit. And if you are trading with the less change, I mean the less number change and smaller number of this ATR, you can do it with the smaller number for the small stake for the take profit and stop loss as well. As ATR has a smaller number, means that the risk of the market is less, and the potential profits also will be less. So reading ATR number accurately uh, will help you to manage your risk in the markets by choosing the right symbol to trade with. If you are looking for the less risky market, so you can go for the less numbers or vice versa. As you see below here, how it's calculated, I mean the calculation, but today we are not going to talk about mathematical calculation. You can search and find it anywhere, and if you want to talk about that, it's going to take longer time. So ATR shows the volatility of the market's movements or the price action of the symbol. As you see here, you can find ATR from your indicator list, and standard period time is 14 days, so you can use it. Let's go to the chart and see how it is and how it works. So it's a gold, it's a currency. We'll try different symbols. Let's go for the currency, for example, Euro USD, and add average true range or ATR. So 14 days based on change the color. You can change different colors here. Well, my background is black, so I think it's better if I use the white color so you can see that better. As I told, the ATR here, there is a line and there is a number. The line is not important that much. As you see here, what's the important is the ATR. This is the average through this is, I mean, the range of the market, which it changed. For example, in a weekly time frame, it changed 0.1470 for the Euro USD. So you can see here in the last week we didn't have that much. I mean, here, if you go here, um, or in the last 1 week we didn't have that much changes in Euro USD. So volatility of the market has a less volatility. Or if you want, if you, I just see here in last 1 hour period we had very low number of the volatility. So I mean the volatility of the market, the change of the market, it was very low. So the market these days was not that much risky, and you can see here as well. I mean this was not here that risky, but here um, that you can see here, for example, the volatility in this time here was more 0024, and if you come here, for example, you can see here these days the volatility, it was totally really low volatility of the market we had here. So I mean between this period you can see we had a side movement and the market volatility, it was we had very low volatility in the market, very low changes, and the price action it was low. So this indicator is not going to show you the trend. It's not going to show you where you can enter to the market. The most what you can use this well, I mean this indicator, it can help you to manage your risk, which it means that if you have, for example, any number here and you're going to trade in like 1 hour, real 1 hour, so you can check in 1 hour, so then you can come to the list numbers and use this number. Go here, 1 hour chart. It means that in the last, this H1, it means that in the last 1 hour, it was your volatility, it was your changes, average range of the true range of the market, how market changed. So if you want to go and try to buy or sell this symbol between next 1 hour, based on how you can find your enter market, it's a different, I mean it's not our topic to talk about how we can find where we should enter to the market, but in this volatility indicator in with ATR, it can show you, for example, the changes of the market. So how twice more than that usually, or 3 times or 2 times more than that, more than this number in H1, you can use it for in M5 chart, which it means in the last 1 hour you can use it in M15, for example, during the last 1 hour, what was the range of the change. So twice more than that, it can be your for example here the range was like 10 pips, right? So 10 pips, if you had, for example, 10 pips for your range movement changes in the last 1 hour, and you want to trade buy something between next 1 hour, during less than next 1 hour to buy, or I mean to go for the short time trading, you can set your stop loss between 20, so it was a 10 pips, so you can set your stop loss 20-30 pips. This is mostly what you can use this, and you can use it for any time frame. So I mean there is no limit in the time frame. You can use it in any time frame, and totally what as I told you, this indicators can show you how the market this moves, how the changes in the market is big, how market is big. I mean in the changes, or if you go, for example, in the stock market, so you can see ATR, this pull chart. So You can see here in last 15 minutes to this 14. In last 15 minutes we had $2.96 changes, $97 change here in stock. For example, in 1 hour chart, in last 1 hour, $7 changes we had in the Google uh, chart. So it shows that this stock is very risky. It's much more risky than another. So yeah, that I mean it's a $1,000 stock. So for sure the change is gonna be $7, $10, $20 even. Uh, with this indicator, you can understand the changes in the market, and by this average of the change in the market, how you can set up your uh, risk, how you can set your risk management. For example, this the oil. Let's come to the oil again. 14 days, and yeah, 21 cent in the last 15 minutes. It was the changes in the oil. Wow, we had or in the last 1 hour we had 42-cent changes. So if you want to trade in next 1 hour, you have to set your stop loss or take profit about 80 cents for the oil. So you can see that the volatility in the market in the last 1 hour period time, it was so huge. Yeah, this is how you can use ATR in your trade. So as I told, mostly you can use it for to find your stop loss and take profits, as well as to find the range of your risk management. Hope it was helpful for you, and you could understand what's the generally ATR for and what you're talking here, how you can use it. If you had any other question, please write in the comments below and let us know. Uh, I will get back to you, or my team they will get back to you and we will answer your question. Thank you so much for your time and have a good trade. Bye.